on the stove, and he's got this, okay, shut up with Congress. That is one he's putting his hand on the burner. You know, everything else, it's a little dovish. Dovish on tariffs, dovish with Iran, and dovish with Venezuela.
Well, and part of it, I think, is because if you're looking down the road and you're thinking about 2020, which he is, you know, some of these don't, the way he's approached these various problems doesn't necessarily jive with the way that he campaigned. If you look at Venezuela, for instance, you know, that's a situation where this is the president who ran on not being an interventionalist, right. And here he is in Venezuela, and 4 months in, you know, things have not gone the way they thought they would, and it hasn't happened as quickly, and he's sort of at risk of getting in a situation like Obama did, saying Assad's days are numbered. That's the risk there, and you know, and then saying he wants to talk to Iran. If he were to
it's not the blaring headline.
Well, and
this president, I'm old enough to remember when Barack Obama said he would meet one-on-one with Iran, and it blew up all of Washington.
And he said it twice in the last 2 days. Yesterday when they adopted the new sanctions, he said he looks forward to sitting down and talking with Iran to work out a deal. You know, the thing that I think is worth looking at is how or if they start to change or soften or tweak their demand that Iran meet these 12 steps before they would even consider sitting down and having negotiations.
So it's worth pointing out, we may look at this and say, why is the president doing all this? This is exactly the presidency he wants, which is just always craziness going on.
Right. Well, it's important to divide the conflicts up into categories. President Trump likes the kinds of conflicts that divide the United States into political and ideological tribes because that benefits him politically. It creates a rallying effect from his base, and he can try to steamroll the opposition by creating an us versus them mentality. He doesn't like foreign policy crises because he campaigned on ending wars. He campaigned against military interventions, which is why he's been so eager to cut a deal with North Korea, which is why he seems to be taking this step toward. And on the issue of trade, we can see how uncomfortable he's been with this trade war. Even as he's waged it, he keeps saying things like China wants to make a deal. He keeps trying to butter the stock market, you know, up when it seems to be skeptical about this stuff. So yes, it's about the kinds of crisis. President Trump likes some of them. Russia is squarely in the category of the crisis that he likes.
All right, Danny, I want to tee you up on Iran here, but let me play one more bite from the president on Iran. John Kerry, bite good.
John is he has strong views on things, but that's okay. I actually temper John, which is pretty amazing, isn't it? Nobody thought that was going to happen. I'm the one that tempers him, but that's okay. I have different sides. I mean, I have John Bolton, and I have other people that are a little more dovish than him. And ultimately, I make the decision. No, I like John. I get very good advice from John.
All right, that was John Bolton with Venezuela, but I imagine John Bolton was going to yank his mustache out on this Iran stuff too. But here's the Iran quote I wanted for you, Dan.
What I'd like to see with Iran, I'd like to see them call me. You know, John Kerry speaks to them a lot. John Kerry tells them not to call. That's a violation of the Logan Act. And frankly, he should be prosecuted on that.
I'm in the middle of a whole. I'm trying to think of. There was a time that, by the way, that Donald Trump loved John Kerry more than George W. Bush. By the way, for what it's worth. One-on-one with Iran and Rouhani. The president does it. The Iranians.